A class of 30 students were asked if they studied physics or French. The Venn diagram below shows their responses. So we have the universal set. Which consists of students in the class. We have F, which consists of students who study French. And we have P, which consists of students who study physics. And so here we have this Venn diagram where P only is 2x minus 3. The intersection is 8, and French only is x. And we have on the outside, we have 4. And so the question asks, how many students study neither physics nor French? Now the answer is definitely going to be 4 students because we have 4 on the outside of the 2 circles. So 4 students study neither physics nor French. Next, the question states, calculate the value of x. Now, if we look inside of this, inside of these 2 circles, we have 2x minus 3, we have 8, and we have x. So this is the union. So these 2 circles combined would be the union. So the union consists of 2x minus 3 plus 8 plus x. That's the union of these 2 sets, right? And so what is this amount equal to, right? What if we take 2x minus 3, add it to 8, and add it to x, like what is the numerical value of this amount? Now we know all of the students, the total amount of students in the class is 30 students, but what is the numerical value of the union, right? Now, what do we have? Well, we have the total number of students who study physics only. So this is physics only, 2x minus 3. French only, that's x, or both, which is 8, is going to be equal to 30 minus 4. And that makes sense because there's only 4 students who do not study neither physics or French. And so that means that the rest of the class lies within P union F, right? So the rest of the class lies somewhere within either physics only, either intersection, or French only. So we could like take the class and divide into 2 sections. Those who study neither French nor physics, which is these 4, or those who study at least one subject, either physics only, French only, or both. Okay. So what is that number? Who study at least one subject? Physics only, French only, or both? Well, we can get that if we just take 30 and minus it with 4. And so it's going to be 26 students. So you have 26 students who study at least one subject, and then you have 4 students who study none, right? Who study none of physics or French, okay? Okay, so that means that we have 26 students who study physics only, French only, or both, okay? And so what do we have? We have 2x minus 3 plus 8 plus x, which is equal to 26, because that is what the union is, right? The union of P and F is going to be equal to 26, right? Because we just took out the number of students who didn't study neither physics or French, and we left with 26. And that makes sense. So this union right here, right? The union, 2x minus 3, 8, and x, this should be equal to 26. Now, since we have our equation, all we need to do is solve for x, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to group together our like terms. And so we have 2x and x. We have -3 and +8. So we have +8 and -3. We keep our equal to 26. Next, we add. So we have 2x plus x is going to be equal to 3x. And 8 minus 3. 8 minus 3 is 5. So we have 3x plus 5 is equal to 26. We take this 5, we send it over the equal sign. And so it is going to be 3x is equal to 26 minus 5. And 26 minus 5 is definitely 21. So we have 3x is equal to 21. We divide both sides by 3. And so this cancels out. So let me show it. So when we divide both sides by 3, this 3 cancel with this 3. And so what does that leave us with? Well, that leaves us with x on this side, and 21 divided by 3 is going to be 7. So we have x is equal to 7. So that means that the value of x is 7. Next, it says use your value of x to calculate the number of students who study physics only. So physics only is 2x minus 3. And so physics only is 2x minus 3. So that means that we're going to take 7 and substitute it in replace of x, right? So we say instead of putting x, we put 7 because x is 7. So we have 2 times 7 minus 3. 2 times 7 is 14. So we have 14 minus 3. And 14 minus 3 is definitely 11. So that means that the number of students who study physics only is equal to 11 students. And that's our answer to this question.